It's 2006. The air in the cramped San Francisco office is thick with tension. Ev Williams, co-founder and reluctant leader, leans forward, telling Jack Dorsey he needs to chill out with the media blitz. What seemed like a simple tech startup is spinning into a billionaire drama, but who really invented Twitter? The answer isn't what you think, and trusting friends may just be the riskiest game of all. Before Twitter was a global sensation, it was born in the ashes of a failing startup. Here's how an unexpected pivot reshaped a company and the future of social media. Odeo began as a podcasting platform founded by Noah Glass and a crew of brilliant but unruly hackers. By late 2006, the venture flopped, half the staff were fired, and the future looked bleak. But amid the chaos, remaining developers hacked together a side project, a simple status update platform called TWTTR. This small idea became the seed of Twitter. Think of a startup pivot like jazz improvisation. When the original tune hits a sour note, you riff off it, inventing fresh melodies on the fly. The Odeo team didn't stick to their failing podcast script. Instead, they riffed, iterated, and found harmony in 140 characters, turning a shutdown into a startup anthem. Here's the twist: failure didn't just prompt Twitter's birth, it defined it. Without Odeo's collapse, Twitter might never have existed. It's a radical idea. Sometimes the biggest wins start with crashing hard. Twitter grew so fast because it emerged from pain, not comfort. Behind every shiny app, there's messy human drama. Twitter's story is packed with power struggles, betrayals, and billion-dollar egos clashing in real time. Jack Dorsey, the visionary with a tattooed sleeve and a dream, loved the spotlight. He peppered the press with grand claims about inventing Twitter, while Ev Williams warned him, "Chill out, it's bad for the company." Ev saw Jack's media blitz as reckless, risking the company's fragile image. This media war was just the opening volley in a public power struggle. Ev Williams was the quiet farmer-turned-tech billionaire who knew hard choices meant survival. He didn't just fire employees, he let go of co-founders and old friends. To Ev, Twitter was a business, not a buddy club, and protecting it meant cold decisions no one enjoyed. His razor-sharp resolve reshaped Twitter's culture and future. Bilton played the reluctant diplomat, the guy who kept the peace when egos collided. He stayed friends with both Jack and Ev, knowing bridges burned are hard to rebuild. Biz's knack for smoothing tensions helped Twitter steer through its internal storms, proving that in tech battles, emotional intelligence is a secret superpower. From a sketchy side project to an $11.5 billion giant, Twitter's rise was anything but smooth. Here's how chaos powered its meteoric ascent. Twitter's user base exploded practically overnight, doubling at dizzying speeds. With growth came bugs, server crashes, and constant feature pivots. The team scrambled like firefighters, trying to keep the platform running as millions tuned in. This tension between rapid scaling and technical chaos became a defining Twitter ritual. The media loved a narrative, and Jack fit the bill perfectly, the tattooed, visionary founder dubbed the next Steve Jobs. Yet behind that glam was a complicated truth. Twitter was co-created, a collective invention, not a solo genius act. Jack's image boosted Twitter's brand, but also deepened internal resentments and blurred the real story. Success supercharged wealth and fame, but frayed personal bonds. Ev, Jack, and Biz became public figures on Opera and Time's most influential list, but beneath the headlines, relationships strained under pressure. Twitter proved that companies grow fast, but friendships often don't, highlighting the human cost of startup success. Remember that tense 2006 office? It wasn't just a battle over Twitter's media image, it was a microcosm of startup life, passion, conflict, and impossible choices. The real lesson behind every overnight success is a messy story of pivots, egos, and relationships stretched to the limit. Next time you hit a roadblock or tension in your work, try this: embrace the chaos, stay humble, and keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.